We're getting physical in this video. We're checking out the RealMe Band. I've been indoors for the last 2 weeks, as we all should, to flatten the curve, but since I've done nothing but stew over current issues on social media, I felt like this would be the best time to get your exercise game on. Because, well, endorphins make you happy, and happy people don't just kill their husbands or their housemates. What we'll be checking out in this video is the RealMe Band, which is a budget wearable that may just be the thing that gets you started on your health tracking. First off, let me start with a mind-blowing thing. This tracker costs 1,000 pesos or around $20 US. That's an impressive price point for a wearable. It looks like your typical fitness tracker, including that silicone strap. Oh, also no need for wires when charging because basically plug it in from here. We also saw the same thing on the Huawei Band 4, which I have a video of, so you can check that out. But honestly, this is a great deal for me, especially when I travel, because that means that's one less cord that I need to pack. So it comes in 3 colors. I have, of course, the black one. There is an army green version, but I didn't choose that because I felt like I'd look like a Christmas tree with the red, pink, and green. There's also a bright yellow one, which I didn't opt for because I felt like that would ruin my all pink aesthetic. It's cute though. I really like that one too. There are no physical buttons. It is a colored screen, but it isn't a touch screen. This tiny button at the bottom is sort of like your button of sorts. So touch to go to the next screen and press and hold to actually activate something. Programmed on the watch band would be the watch face, your step counter, heart rate, leave it there for it to measure, 3 different exercises, and 6 more on that, but more on that later. It also reminds you to stand up and exercise every now and then when you've been on your butt for way too long, which is all of us right now, let's be honest. Alerts and notifications from your phone are also available. And it also reminds you to drink water because, you know, we all thirsty. Anyway, I actually had to exercise before all that so that we'd actually have stats to be looking at for this review. Because we're all stuck at home, everyone exercises. Except after almost a week in, the band is low bat at 20%, and it turns out that you can't actually do any exercise activities when it's low bat. So yeah. So the band connects to your phone via Bluetooth and the RealMe Link app. From here, you can check out all the stats, adjust settings, change watch faces, alarms, alerts, even change notification settings when it comes to what phone alerts you'll get. Oh, and yeah, you can pick out which sport modes you want on your wrist from here. It also has an automatic tracker for walking and running, which is cool, but it doesn't really give you that workout screen. Although if you check out the steps, for example, you can see that on days that I did work out, there is a spike in steps. So the watch still detects that. It just doesn't register it as, let's say, a weightlifting activity or a HIIT activity because that's not an option that's available in the watch. It also tracks my, very unhealthy sleeping schedules, even including data about my sleep levels and my heart rate during sleep. And finally, there are my workout records. So like I pointed out earlier, the watch will auto-detect whatever fitness activity or movement you do. But unless you turn on a workout before actually exercising, it won't end up here. So it doesn't really show you my workout for Monday or Tuesday. But you can see that elsewhere, like for example, on steps like I showed you earlier, or if you check it, low heartbeat activity, that's me exercising. That's me exercising. And that was our look at the RealMe Band and me trying to get more fit and healthy during this lockdown period. Like I said, the best wearable is one that you can keep around on your wrist, and this thing lasted me around a week or more, sometimes with one charge. That, and again, the fact that you can plug this into any USB port to charge means that you will always have juice. This thing covers the basics and there are no bells and whistles. The main thing that I had to adjust to was the fact that it didn't have a touchscreen, and while you may need a little while to get used to it, a smart wearable isn't really something that you are tapping on all the time, so it's cool. I did notice though that accidentally that button got pressed inadvertently one too many times, especially when I'm not exercising. But again, that's such a small price to pay for a $20 wearable. Point is, if you want a straightforward tracker at the best price point possible, if for example you're someone who's trying to get into fitness but aren't really sure you're willing to dish out money for something to track your activities, or if you're someone who really likes yellow, because honestly that yellow band is cute, then the RealMe Band is a good choice for you. If you have any more questions about this band, let me know in the comment section below, or if you just want to know what next gadgets I'm featuring up next on this channel, you can find me on social media. That's at Cisa Said. Until next time, keep safe you guys, and remember to exercise and drink your water. Bye!